Hi, this is Candelaria, and today I'm gonna talk about the short story Sansa in Love by Haruki Murakami. Haruki Murakami is a Japanese writer. He grew up in Kobe and then moved to Tokyo, where he attended to the Waseda University. His books and stories have been bestsellers, not only in his native country, but also internationally, as being translated into 50 languages and selling millions of copies around the world. His work has many awards, including the Frank O'Connor Short Story Award, the Jerusalem Prize, and the World Fantasy Award. This short story, Sansa in Love, is part of a collection named Men Without Women. The stories are about men who have lost women in their lives, usually to other men or including death. One day, Gregor Samsa wakes up in the bedroom of a two-story house, sure of who he is but unsure of his surroundings. He is really hungry, so he slowly goes downstairs to the kitchen, getting accustomed to moving his body. For his surprise, food is already prepared on the table, so he eats everything. He then notices that he is naked, so he searches the house until he finds a gown. When the doorbell rings, he opens it to find a young, hunchbacked female locksmith who says that she is here to fix a lock in the house. Hesitant, he tells her that one of the bedrooms locked upstairs needs fixing. As they interact, Sansa notices that he is unable to understand some of the common words she uses. When she tells him that she needs to take the lock to her family of locksmiths for further work, he asks her why she rotates her arm so often. She says that her brassiere is uncomfortable on her. While telling him this, she noticed that he has a visible erection. Offended, she escorts him before he says that he has no idea what he's doing. But before she leaves, he asks her if she could return so that they could talk, as he is still confused about most of the world. She says perhaps they can do so when she returns the lock, before she walks back to her family through military-occupied Prague. In this short story, we find a protagonist, who is Gregor Samsa. He wakes up one day realizing he's transformed into a human, completely naked. He has no knowledge of where he is or how he got there. He is unimpressed of the human body. He used to be a beetle before he was transformed to a human. So he feared all the birds outside. And we know this through the short story. In this short story, we see how the narrator is not a protagonist, seems reliable, have no reason to not trust him, seems to know things that the protagonist does not. In this story, we can find that the climax is when the woman came to the house to fix a lock. For casualty, the room of Gregor is the one that has the lock damaged. She can fix it, so she must take it to her father. And he asks her, Gregor asks her to see her again because he's really in love with her. Even though he didn't really know each other, but he was feeling that emotions and he really likes to be a human. In the story we can find some connections with Kafka because Gregor in that short story, Gregor Samsa turns into a beetle and the beetle turns into the body of Gregor Samsa. Gregor's wake up in an empty room. Gregor's mom and sister have moved furniture and the room. So this is a connection that we can find. In this short story, the Gregor Sansa is really a beetle, and that is really notable because he fears the birds. He in the beginning he says that he would like to be a fish or a sunflower to be more happy. Well, the setting of our short story is on the Sansa's house, but also it was in Prague, and in the city where a war, and there was in this short story we can say that the setting is in the Sansa's home, and it was located in Prague, and it was at the time of a war turned city. So with that we can say many things. And the story talk about the military presence in the city. So basically we can say that the moment was for that war. I got you 2 questions for you. Number 1, what do you think is the best part of being human? And number 2, if you were to wake up as a human, what animal do you think you will have been before and why? You can reflect about it or just answer below. So, thank you for watching and have a great day.